maybe check under your chair. And there's like a little treat under there for him. A little biscuit with caramel.
What kind of treat? Like, do I
whatever kind of treat you want. Yeah. You can wrap it in foil or other things.
Welcome back to Rabbit Troop Sucks, where we talk about treats on your chairs. Any kind of treats that you want. We got Willy Wonka in town. He's going to make all of your wishes come true. He's the candy man.
He didn't make any.
And you know what? The candy man can. And here at Rabbit Troop Sucks, we're a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films. And as always, I'm Paul, and next to me is Mike.
Yo.
Are you the candy man as well?
Sort of.
You know, Jeremy, candy cane killer.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's in the trunk.
No.
Mike's got that guy in the trunk, man. He's never letting him out.
We've got Lamar.
He'll start stinking though, Mike, in the summer, in the late summer.
Hey, what's up?
We got Jeremy.
Yes.
We've got Collin.
I don't have candy, but I have something you can put in your mouth.
A windowless van.
And we've got the end of this episode, so take it easy, everybody. Candy cane killer, peace out. Bye. And as we noted, we are a podcast, so you're listening to this. So you've made your way here, and that's really great of you. And today we're going to be looking at Mutant, 1984. Jeremy's picks. Jeremy, why Mutant?
I don't remember picking this.
You sent us a text.
Yeah, we have a text trail, so
It's on. You're on the grid now. We have a record.
You could forget all you want, but we have a trail.
I text a lot of things in very gray spaces in my life. So I'm not sure why I selected this. You know, I'll tell you why it was selected.
Yeah, tell us.
Sure. I recommended Mike watch a movie with Wings Hauser.
Champagne and
Bullets.
Bullets.
By the way, that's Wings of an Angel right there.
Well, I'm
guys.
going to be saying you've all earned your wings today.
I was disappointed. He wasn't drunk in this one.
No, he probably he didn't seem drunk in this one.
He had the whole
In Champagne and Bullets, he was drunk the whole movie.
Yeah, so this was probably recommended to me by when I had watched Champagne and Bullets, and then I read the description on Tubi, and I'm like, oh, we should do this. Yeah.
And you're like, all right, you want double dose of wings. You want to earn them both, left and right.
Yeah, double the wings, man.
And then you're like, I want the cherry on top to be Lee Montgomery. And I was like, I understand that you're a lunatic. 1984.
Who is Lee Montgomery?
He's the man of your dreams.
Okay.
He is.
But you seem to know who he is.
Yeah, he was in a lot of like 80s films. The biggest thing is Girls Just Want to Have Fun, 1985.
Okay.
And they really do just want to have fun.
So Lee Montgomery was kind of, I think, like the mid 80s heartthrob, like a lot of like these like in a lot of movies. That was the biggest one with Madonna. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm going back to the text that Jeremy recommended Mutant, and I like the exchange. It's like Mutant 1984, and Mike, you mean Mutant, starring Wings Hauser, the perpetually drunk guy from Champagne and Bullets. Jeremy, yeah, buddy. And now here we are a couple months later.
And now we're at.
So that's how the magic happens, folks.
Yeah, sorry. And I also,
That's right.
when I was saying Girls Just Want to Have Fun, I said Madonna, I was like clearly thinking of the song. 1985, Shannon Doherty, Sarah Jessica Parker, Lee Montgomery, and Helen Hunt.
Oh.
Wow.
Bo Hopkins, who played the sheriff, he's been in some stuff, but like in like the 60s and 70s.
Oh, he's been in some stuff, all right.
no.
Like I said, stuff, and it triggered Collin.
Collin knows how to get triggered. Mutant, 1984. Two brothers discover that the residents of a small southern town are being infected by a form of toxic waste, turning them into blood-ravenous zombies. Mutant. You know what's crazy? I think I've seen this movie, and I think like it kind of triggered me like in memories in the end. When we get to the end and like the zombies are everywhere, I have vague...
Sorry, they're mutants.
Oh, sorry, mutants. The M people. When I see the M people, the M word.
That's their word.
I'm out of here.
I had vague flashbacks of a couple of those scenes. I had to have seen part of this at least somewhere, but it was probably as a child. And so, you know, the trauma resurfaced and
Yeah.
I jumped out a window and Colin's like, no, bro, it's just the M word.
Perhaps you saw this movie on TV when you were younger because it feels like a made-for-TV movie.
Well, it's crazy because now I saw it on Tubi.
From
did it.
TB to me.
It went from TV to Tubi.
We saw it on the tubes.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
I've never seen this
I've
movie.
never seen
so
this movie before.
congratulations.
Yeah, me
Ever.
neither.
How about that?
We're all better people for only have seen it.
And if it's
For only
a
have watched it
distant
one
memory to
time.
you, Paul, then it's probably new to all of us. Kind of.
Yeah, I just remember kind of some of like the surrounded by zombie stuff.
Mutants. They're not zombies.
M people.
There you go.
But yeah, that's all I remember. And maybe it's just on the background I saw it, but like I kind of vaguely remember maybe seeing it as a kid. So I was like, it seems like a movie that would be on as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's some other weird shit. I mean, that's where nightmares come from.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I'm not an adjusted adult. And they're like, shut up, pay your taxes.
Do you think this movie will haunt you for weeks to come?
That's a real M person thing to say.
I mean, I hope it does.
That's the type of movie we do here.
Yeah, unfortunate, disturbing ones. Ones that really stay with you.
Yeah.
I got a feeling we're about to break down the cast. I got a feeling that we missed out on the Hoskins Hauser
Yeah.
other movie that they did, Nightmare at Noon. That sounds like a more interesting movie. I don't know if you guys looked this up before.
No, so you're saying we should go back to see, or at some point in time we should see Nightmare?
Yeah, I think that one
What,
should.
what was
probably
the
be
year on that one?
93. I have to look that up again. That's a little later, but it sounds more interesting. If anybody has Collin looks like, yeah.
How could mutant zombies that are never explained be less interesting than anything else?
You know, this movie opens up very reminiscent of Colin's favorite movie, The Stuff. There's some goo on the floor.
It
People
really
are
does.
checking
What is
it out.
that? I like, at least in the stuff it was white. This guy sees like a brown substance on the ground and he's like, I should collect that.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't think you selling us on that it was white is making it better in my mind.
Yeah, but I mean, the stuff didn't look like it was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like a random brown liquid on the ground. That could be a lot of stuff.
It just looked like a cat. hacked
Now, at
up
least-
something.
Right.
At least this guy put it in a beaker and didn't eat it.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone
Where did
spilled
you
their
come
Nestle
from?
quick.
Where did you go?
You don't carry beakers in your pocket?
Oh my God! Of course I do.
Why?
What sizes do you need?
Yeah,
what-
I carry all sizes.
I am prepared to beak at any point in time. And this is where soon after we're introduced to the father of all wines, Josh. You know his wine. You know how he strong-armed you into having wine behind closed doors that traumatized you into therapy for years to come. But you opened a winery to honor him because he was a great guy, right? He was strong. Josh, he wanted to give you a hug. Hey, where are you? Josh is hugging me. Where's the wine? Where's the wine, honey?
I don't want to hug.
Get
from
the
Josh.
grapes.
I don't want to hug from
Yeah,
Josh.
don't let this man touch you.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm very scared.
Yeah. So
Josh.
we meet Josh.
Yeah, Josh and his bro,
Wings.
what's his Mike?
Mike. Well, yeah, we got Josh, who's Wings, and then his bro. You remember me from the beginning of the movie. Your brother.
Hey, they're
Lee
just
Montgomery.
cruising, baby. Cruising in a what is it? An SS Camaro?
Yeah.
Very nice.
This whole
Yeah.
movie could have been avoided if Wings Hauser wasn't such a fucking tool. I wonder if he feels bad about this.
He didn't feel remorse about it one time.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
He immediately blamed on the rednecks.
when Marty McFly was called a chicken, and they only established that in part 2. It went nowhere. In a lot of ways. At the end of the movie, it went somewhere, but in a lot of ways, it went nowhere. And,
Nothing went anywhere.
And
in
this
movie.
this movie was like
Yeah.
not like that.
Paul's face looks like he wants to shut this whole operation down after watching
Sometimes
this
you
film.
can.
Yeah. It's like
He's like winding up the cords on the floor.
Collin, you mentioned that Josh was blaming his problems on everything but the Hicks. We're introduced to the Hicks immediately right here.
Yeah.
So
Well, of
I think
course-
you can blame your problems
Because
on them
he
because they
almost-
immediately run him off the road.
I was
So
saying he blamed everything on them.
Oh, he blamed
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Okay,
He didn't
so-
take responsibility at all
I
for
will
it.
shit.
Lamar, where did he come from? Where did he go?
The Hicks were giant assholes and probably sexual assaulters, but
For sure.
For sure, he
they
started.
would have
Yeah.
just kept driving along had Wings not put his meat flaps in the other lane.
Well,
Right.
well, Jeremy, I don't think you understand in this country. Yeehaw.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeehaw.
When you drive an SS Camaro in the backwoods of some rural town, you just drive you drive wherever you want, really.
Yeah.
At any speed you want.
Well, if you're a Yank, of course.
If there's if there's a bridge, you jump it. If the bridge is intact, you blow it up, then jump it.
Sure.
These are just the rules of the unwritten rules of the road.
Is this
really.
like Dukes of Hazzard
I was going to
rules?
say, it's like the Earls of Hazard.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't think
The
Josh.
Duchess
This is
of
this
Hazzard?
is the Dukes of Hazzard if there were zombies involved.
Yeah.
That's what this movie
Yeah.
is.
I think the sheriff would be Daisy Duke.
Okay.
As long as he's not wearing
There-
the Daisy Duke.
Daisy
it's
Duke
fine.
is in this too, man.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah,
man,
that's
Sheriff
We
Stewart,
get-
I know.
We get a Daisy Duke
like
in here.
her.
Yeah. She's
You get to
nice.
see a little bit of his wild turkey.
That's right.
Josh did not know
Big beef.
One Liberty bullet at a time.
Josh did not know the rules of this road as he's like
No.
rolled off immediately by these Hicks.
Yeah, so he almost runs them off the road, almost kills everybody. How many people would have died in that head-on collision?
All of them.
All of them.
Plus- Yeah, everybody would have been dead.
So there's Josh and Mike in their car, and there's like 10 Hicks in the other car. So
Yeah,
I feel
and
like
so-
they would have been all dead.
They turn around and start chasing this SS Camaro, and somehow can keep up with this thing. That's what I don't get.
He didn't
Like this
attempt
car
to
could have
accelerate at all.
easily outrun. Like they could have easily outrun this truck.
100%.
It was all about control of the road. They're just doing a side by side, Mad Max thing. I own the road. I can easily get ahead of you, but I'm gonna run you off. But instead, the truck ran the other car off into a ditch, into the river, and that's where Josh and Mike are stuck.
You got river ditched.
River ditch.
I'm really upset about that. Man. That was a nice car.
One of my favorite moments while their car is just like totally on the side of like this creek. Like it is, it's just screwed. All these like Hicks like pull back around. They're like, "You're an idiot," and blah blah blah. And like Josh is like totally mouthing off. Like everyone's mouthing off. I'm like, you're like really not in a position, like in so many different ways, like you're not in a position to be like mouthing off to these Hicks because like Star Wars, they've got the upper ground or the higher ground. They're like basically on a bridge. They're outnumbered. They're also in a truck. But my favorite point in all of this is like some greased up hillbilly just throws a tire at him.
It's
He did.
yeah,
They say like, here's a life preserver
yeah,
or
something
something.
like that.
Tire at him, man.
I was like,
Who does that, man?
Bold move.
Who does that? Yeah.
And then they're like, come on down here. And they're like, nah. Yeah. They drove off.
We're like, yeah, we're going to the bar. We'll see you guys later.
You're like, why? Like, why in any... Yeah, I don't know. Turn around. Josh is
Well,
a
I mean, this is good writing, you know? What can you say about it?
Is it though?
We can say that it's not bad.
Paul's drinking straight vodka.
Sometimes you just got to let
Probably.
the Wookiee win.
Yeah.
You do
right.
that with vodka. Were you talking about throat pies earlier? Did you get a throat pie?
No, that's my food truck idea, though.
No. Al's throat pies?
Yeah, it's just a truck with a bunch of holes in it.
Just one hole. Actually, two
Glory
holes.
holing throat pies? I love
Put
it.
money in
Wow.
this hole and get something else from this other hole.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy, if you kickstart this, feel free to let us post that link. Oh, wait, do we
Yeah,
get
you-
Jeremy's throat pies?
I didn't buy it.
Come on, Mike. It's a penny.
Well, it's not, I mean, it ends up being like $20 with fees. All these websites that I buy end up being like $20. I'll buy,
$20 a month?
No, like for 3 years.
Oh, I
I
got
mean, it's still not expensive, but it's not like I'm just paying a cent to own this thing.
That'll add up over the years
Yeah.
if we're just.
I have like, I
buying
spend like
everything.
$100 a year on novelty domains right now.
I mean, I think Jeremy's throat pies
No,
definitely deserves his
if we
place
really
amongst
want it,
us.
I'll spring food.
I just like the fact that you may or may not have a novelty domain budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's important.
I don't know if we're controlling ourselves to that budget.
In
Mike
but-
has
QuickBooks, I
noted
have a
over
line
yeah,
item.
Mike has
Oh, there we
noted
go.
over the years he's got many pies. A little Bitcoin, a little like other kind of like cryptocurrency, a little domaining.
Yeah.
Dickpony.com is an investment.
That's correct.
yeah.
I feel like Mike at some point in time is gonna lose his like pass key. Like fuck, I'm fucked now.
Yeah.
But he'll go to those sites. He'll still go to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll get redirected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Heyo.
Someday someone's gonna want flesh mechanics, and I'm gonna make money.
With an X.
Yeah.
Funny. Come out on top.
I'm gonna come out on top of flesh mechanics.
No, I'm just thinking about that robot giving that ornament to that to Rick.
I don't know why that was so hilarious. All that sucked, but just here you go, and that made everything good.
And our non sequitur is, hey, you know what? Josh and Mike are now screwed, and they're just walking up the road. But some other guy's like, get on in my truck.
Go on, get
This
inside
guy is
my truck.
fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, he's not wearing a
Who
shirt,
gets in the truck with this guy?
but he's wearing a kerchief.
Oh, you don't trust Mel? He's got his little half smoked
cigar.
cigarillo, and he just looks disheveled. And he's like, "Come on, I'll get you a ride to town."
I bet he'd share that cigarello with you. Gets all juicy.
Oh god,
yeah, man.
with the wet
it's
tip.
real juicy.
Yeah. Mel shares the
good.
cigarillo is a different movie, I think.
I think I got another website domain.
Okay.
Going your way, Mike.
God, I'll have to up the budget.
Well, he eventually just drops him off. He's like, "Oh, you want to go to this town? Yeah, I'll take you. It's a few miles away. Get out."
Yeah. You're good. It's like a mile.
And then like
No.
he radios.
He's
in,
like, the town's 5 miles away. I'll give you a ride. And then after driving 2 miles, he's like, all right, I got
this is
something
good.
else
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, but he like radios in on the down low. He's like, I got some city boys coming your way, and you're like, what's going on?
Ooh, suspicious.
Well, he also warns them to be off the streets before nightfall.
Yeah, because the street sweeper's coming. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sweep,
You get a ticket for that if you're in the wrong place.
sweep.
That's right.
Sweep.
Yeah, you got to go in the back of the diner. That's where the real action happens in this town.
Yeah, where you wash dishes by hand.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
2 at a time.
I'm gonna need another rag.
Wow. This is
It's turning into things that I fear.
there's a lot of stuff happening tonight.
Colin's
real.
checked out. He's reading The Great Gatsby right now.
Colin is those headphones. He's just listening to a different, better podcast right now.
Piping in the background pocket.
He's listening to the serial episode of it unfolding on him. It becomes like super meta. Like I was a part of the podcast, and they started saying weird things eventually to me.
Damn it.
I bet you wonder how I got into this situation.
Now
Eventually,
that
I became
was a
the-
sticky situation.
That's an awesome concept that I'm hoping is true kind of right now. I know it's not Colin unless you make it true.
Well, we'll find out because again, that was a sticky situation.
Right, so guys, your car's crashed into the fucking Redneck Creek.
That's what it was
You're
called,
walking.
Redneck Creek.
You're walking into town with like a fucking sleeping bundle on your back.
Right.
And where would the first place you would want to go to?
A bar.
A bar.
That's right, the bar.
That's the first place I'd want to go to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the only time I find wings kind of logical. Like just maybe for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Did you find it logical the way that he wrapped his backpack
No,
around?
no, I do not. Yeah, we noticed that he carries his backpack like it's behind his head, like he's flexing, and now he's gonna do this for the next 2 miles.
Yeah.
He gets into town, and Mike's like, "Man, like what the hell? Like that guy said it was a mile is clearly miles." And Wings is like, "Well, they have a bar. Like we could go dancing, huh?" Joking, but he's like, "I'm gonna get a drink and probably some food." All right.
Yeah, no.
That seems sort of logical that I would roll up to the bar. I bet they're starving. Like, no joke. They're probably like, I want water. Maybe they'll get a beer. They're probably going to, Wings is getting a beer.
Yeah.
Wings is getting a beer. They're probably getting water. They're getting food. They're also probably like, where's the gas station? Like, that's where I'd ask everything. Where's the gas station? Is there a hotel? Like, you think you could just check in there. Like, so for 5 minutes, all right. Even though Mike's like, man, don't do that. I'm like, that actually seems like maybe a good idea.
Yeah. Wait, do they find the dead body before or after they go into the
They're walking to the
Before.
bar.
Okay, yeah, it's before.
They are going into the bar. This Mike hears something off in the fucking distance, and he's like, "I'm gonna go
T-Rex.
investigate that." Wings is like, "Why?
Yeah.
Like towns make noise."
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Okay. So, like,
You don't have to go investigate.
To side with Mike for maybe a second. He hears some kind of scream or something. Josh does not hear this. And Mike's like, I'm going to go check it out. And imagine it's more of like an alley. It seems like it's between houses, but big enough. Like, imagine like a small town alley. And I could see that maybe you would go up to like the tip of it and be like, oh, like, is there anyone
Just the
there?
tip?
Well, you're going up and down the tip of this small alley. It's the only way to get out. You're talking about lube and dicks, right? With that, I could understand why Mike might go like 1 foot into this alley.
Not me. No.
Well, I mean, just for maybe like, oh, what was that?
No, I'm in a redneck town. I've already had a run-in with hillbillies. I am minding my own goddamn business.
I totally agree with you, Mike, for all these reasons. Like, I would not go with this guy, but I could see like him ducking his head in because he's like, I heard something.
Mm-hmm.
But he just straight up walks in. Like, he's like 35 feet into this. Hell no. Wings is like, dude, what? Like, let's get out, man. Like, none of this is our business. Whatever you even heard doesn't matter because we're effed and we need to get out.
Will they find a guy laying there? And then they're still like, all right, let's go to the bar.
Well, that's Wings. He's like, I gotta go.
Well, and Mike agrees because he wants to. We can't. No more movies with characters named Mike. This is very confusing. he just wants to go to like call the cops or whatever.
Yeah, they're looking for a tow truck
just
to get the hell out of here. But Wings he sees that bar and he's obsessed with just getting a beer and
As
calming down.
would I be?
Yeah, I'm with Wings on this. And they finally get to this bar, and they meet up with the Hicks that rolled them off the road.
He's like, do you guys have any micro brews? I'm new in town. I'm like, sure do, chappy.
What kind of hard kombuchas do you have?
I'm just a fancy lad.
You know, crazy enough, they had hard kombucha on tap.
Yeah.
They make their own. It's beautiful.
They make their own and put it on tap.
Yeah.
This little,
It's not.
They call it the prison wine.
It's not kombucha.
Yeah.
The
Well,
redneck Riviera.
It's a different kind of
yeah.
cum.
Well, it's made. Yeah, it's made in someone's anus.
Yeah.
That's where the best fermentation takes place.
Of course.
It is.
Oh, man.
It started off with a tradition of crocodiles, but
Disgusting.
Go and get.
But that all escalated into
Oh,
a
yeah.
bar fight.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they're fighting. They're
ballroom
fighting the
blitz.
rednecks.
you know what
now.
they say? Anal brew do.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've heard that.
They say that?
Six
Where did-
or something like that.
God.
Look that up on the internet.
I'm not.
Is that a domain site?
Oh, goodness.
All the best to everyone. Yeah, they see Albert again. He's got a name. He's like, I'm Albert.
Yeah.
And I'm so angry. Mm.
Get him.
Albert's wife is our girlfriend. Is hot though.
Oh, yeah.
I love you,
Yeah,
Albert.
I'm
He's like, yeah.
And then,
Get on top, woman. Come on now.
Yeah, she's a little rile up asshole. Like
Yeah.
she's all
Let me
like,
ask you
she's like,
something.
my man ran you off the road, you damn son of a bitch. Yo, I love you, Albert. And he's like, yeah, alligator
Is this
balls.
the only bar in town, or is there
Yes.
another bar?
There's
that
absolutely
has-
no. There's like 4 buildings.
All right, so this bar has like maybe 8 Confederate flags just draped.
Yes.
Well, one
like
for
covering the walls.
one
like
for each patron.
Yeah. Each regular has to bring their own
Yeah,
in.
yeah. You have one because sometimes you have to bring yours home. It's like nap time in kindergarten. It's like they're blankie.
It's like somebody's like, nobody's gonna know that this is a small town unless we drape these Confederate flags all over the walls of this bar.
Jeremy, they're like, we want to not just give off we're pieces of shit. We're big old racist pieces of shit. Ye racist ha.
That's how you maintain a small town is by hanging up your Confederate flags. You don't become a big town like that, and wherever they are. Where the hell are they?
Our town's getting too big. We gotta raise the
Exactly.
Confederate flag.
Does anybody know what city or state any of this
it
takes
was
place in?
Georgia. That's what the license plate said.
Crazy enough, I thought it was Puerto Rico the whole time.
Yeah.
Way down south.
Big Confederate presence in Puerto Rico.
Oh shit.
So the one thing that I want to... So Albert pulls a knife on Mike, slices him up a little bit. Wings gets free.
That's a love cut,
fucking...
Collin.
What's that?
Yeah, that's not. That's a love cut.
Yeah, it was adorable.
That's like a welcome to our town, you know?
But Wings dives over the pool table.
Oh God, that's
Dude, that was so
that's guys. You know, I mean,
he goes in full bore.
He goes in full spookies. He jumps through a door. Yes, this movie is batshit insane, but totally great call, Collin. When this bar fight happens and Wings is holding his own, like he is, kind of kicking some ass. And Mike is also sort of holding his own. But again, these guys are just totally outnumbered. So Mike gets a little overpowered and Wings jumps full on over a pool table to tackle another dude. Dude, hats off. Because like anytime we see a movie where someone's just 100% in, and clearly if it works or not, like good on you. Like that move was literally all or nothing. Like if it failed, you're dead. I love it.
Yeah,
Spooky.
that's true.
It's
He was all
spookies.
in. Yeah.
Like, guys, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm older. Like, can you imagine just diving over a pool
Where you
table?
just send like 100% of your weight in one direction.
Right,
You're
remember
like,
in Remo
it's
Williams?
either hit or miss, man.
In Remo Williams, where he was just diving aimlessly. He's like, dive. This was like a controlled dive. Like, this was... this is D&D. He rolled well.
It was the proper dive to encapsulate a bar fight scene, but I didn't get the whole bar fight scene feeling from this scene. It just felt like a bunch of rough tumbling around with Hicks, and then
Yeah.
Then
But the sheriff eventually breaks
Yeah,
it up.
Sheriff
He
Stewart-
comes along.
Sheriff Stewart rolls up. I love this guy in a way that this guy's a joke. The whole writing behind this guy is such shit. You know, every writer, F you. Like, seriously. The backstory is...
All of them. Wow.
Yeah, the backstory is like, I want to slap the shit out of some
Michael
of the
Jones,
writers.
John Kreutz, and
dude,
Peter Orton.
The
go fuck
backstory is like,
yourselves.
one guy looks at the sheriff at a point in time, he's like, I know you were a big city failure and now you're in a small town and this is what you're doing. And I was like, the fact that you just had to say that and I had to listen to that, shame.
that whole little backstory right there. Just
Yeah, I was like,
shoveled
oh
it.
my God.
So this is the problem you had with the writing in this movie was his backstory.
This is the only problem. In this masterpiece, this is the only
Well,
problem.
you know, I mean, the budget really came on the makeup effects for the zombies.
Yes. The bougie.
man.
Yes.
all those hand vaginas they had to create.
All the hand vaginas. Definitely taxing the bougie.
Each one took like 4 hours.
The bougie is in the red.
The bougie is in the red. That is that needs to be
this whole
written down
movie-
somewhere and
It
made
is
into
in the
something.
podcast.
Completely different in my mind now that I think about these hand vaginas, dude.
Wake Amy up. Get her up. Get her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Text her.
Amy, I'd like you to talk about your hand vagina.
The bougie. Puts a whole new term to
God.
spreadsheet.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And you will access.
What? Maybe the writers are like,
Grande!
the writers like, how can we change the zombie genre? And he's
Turn them
like,
blue.
Give them vaginas on the palms of their hands. Like that's
well,
that's
no,
what spreads the disease.
I just wrote goo stigmata.
Oh God.
They got the goo stigmata, and now they're after, and they're blue.
That's
Yeah.
That's
fairly
how,
accurate. I'm glad you didn't
That's how
describe
Mary,
it.
that's how she gave birth to the Immaculate Father there. The hand vagina. Yeah.
The goo came out of her hand, and a mutant Jesus came out.
Mutant Jesus.
On the third day he rose, mutant
Look at-
Jesus.
My straw's all floppy.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry to hear
What,
that.
what the hell are you drinking there?
You know what he's drinking? Cold.
It is. It kind of looks like it because it's a pina colada,
Ah, man. Okay. Damn it.
and it's very cold. It's
And when
impregnating my belly.
and when it's
With
floppy,
goodness.
and you need Jesus to rise, Go to our sponsors. Mutant pills. You want to get buck wild tonight? You want to get Big Blue and Mutiny?
Dear Lord.
If we were talking about
Buckeye.
this in Shotgun Willies, we would be kicked out.
Mike would be hoisted above everyone like he was the man of Shevitz.
The man of Shevitz.
That sounds right.
I like that.
Yeah, that's, I believe, correct.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, what are we doing?
I don't know, man.
Betting on the ponies.
I'm loading up a different podcast.
He is.
I don't want to lose our tabs in
Oh,
the swamp
God.
of
What
sadness.
are we doing? Yeah.
We were
Swim,
talking.
you damn horse.
Yeah, come on, don't be sad, Artex.
Oh, yeah. Don't they go to the hospital?
Yeah,
now
someone
and
was
meet the
cut,
blonde
and
doc?
we get to meet the only doctor in town. So they go to the love doctor, Dr. Myra Tate, I guess is her name.
Myra Taint.
Myra
Taint, Miss Taint, and she stitches them up.
Yeah, and then they're on their way to the bread and their bed and breakfast. Their bed and breakfast. Eat the bread.
Dude, if
go to
this
bed.
lady answered the door, I would be like, I'm sleeping someplace
Yeah, like,
else. Like on the
Nope, I'm
ground,
good.
in a tree, wherever.
Yeah.
She's like a strange Mrs. Garrett.
Yeah. Judy! Good. You take the bad.
Get off your motorcycle, Joe. You're bad influence on Blair's hair.
What is he doing to Blair's hair?
Don't go back.
Don't go back.
Just let it keep going.
My bones hurt, Judy.
Okay.
She's like,
Yeah.
you can sleep in this room. My daughter died, by the way. You can have this room.
That was a weird exchange. My name was Beth. My daughter died. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't care. Okay.
Muffins in the morning.
It was so long ago.
She died in the bathroom,
Yeah. She did.
like Elvis.
That whole exchange was
Eating
weird.
peanut butter, banana, and bacon.
Yeah.
Because he shows him that room, and Josh is immediately like, "Yeah, I'll take it." It's like, "I got another room," and Mike's like, "All right, let's see the other room."
Nice
It's
strapping boy.
Much nicer room.
much nicer room, bigger bed. And Mike's like, "What the fuck?"
Much like Jeremy was noting with Elvis, she was all shook up.
She was.
She was.
She's like, a big boy like you probably eats at Bob's Big Boy. We go there tomorrow, get a grand slam.
penis.
Kind of like Denny's.
Oh, God.
It's a big boy grand slam.
Okay.
Knock it out of the park.
She's going to show him her Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
Jesus
Call my
Christ.
friend Jeremy, go to Steak and Shake. I want a strawberry shake.
Thick shake. We got thick
Yeah.
shakes.
You know, at Steak and Shake, they call them a Thickles.
Yeah.
You want the thickle shake, the large thickle?
Give me a double order of the Thickles.
You know, our mutual friend Mike, that Jeremy knows, I was at a Steak and Shake with him, and he was very poorly saying come on lines to the waitress, kind of, in like an overt fashion. And my brain broke as I was watching this, and the waitress is like talking to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like I'm new in town and blah blah blah," and she's like, "Can I take your order?"
Do you want something?
Yeah, and this is going on for a while, and she gets to me, and all I wanted is a strawberry shake, but I'm watching this nonsense unfold for like a good 2 minutes, and she looks at me, and just like, my brain literally broke, and she goes, "What would you like?" And I just go, "I'll take a scrotum." the look on Mike's face. Well, like instantaneously realizing I didn't mean to say this. I don't fully know what this means. Oh my God, you just said this. And the waitress too, like, was like, "Oh my God," I was like, "Strawberry milkshake." So yeah.
What the fuck is this screw?
Did she
I
bring it
couldn't
out
do
to
the
you?
fucking milkshakes from Steak and Shake. Their ice cream gave me the shits, man.
Well,
Oh man,
It was bad news.
just gotta bring it
Sorry to
home.
hear that.
Yeah.
damn it.
I had to eat Steak and Shake ice cream real close to home.
Damn. You never want to have a bad experience with a shake.
Real scrotum instant.
Damn. The scrotum.
That's what they're squirting into that hole at the end.
I just like in my mind, I have a really good memory, as Mike knows. I have like a very good long-term memory, but more for events. But I don't like have a photographic memory. But I could take I see the snapshot of Mike's face as I said that too, like the look of horror as that came out of my mouth. Well, every now and then you just got to scrotum your way to the top, guys.
Whatever it takes.
It's fair, like, because you have to sit there and listen to his flirting with this woman.
I just found the strawberry milkshake. That also might have been a scrotum.
Did you get a strawberry milkshake and did you drink it?
I did.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I live to tell the story. They poisoned me.
All's well that ends well.
They did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we're back to this movie.
Yeah, where are we?
We're still in the house.
Mike.
Oh, they're in the house.
Yeah.
Mike gets got. They checked in and they're sleeping. And one night, Mike's just right under the bed.
I'm going to say something
I'm
before
guessing.
he gets got. They come up with a plan. He's like, we've got to tell people, like, the body that they saw is not the same body when the sheriff goes back and there's like some dude sleeping.
It
He's
was
like,
just
"I'm
some drunk.
And they're like, and Mike's like, that was not the same dude. And and I have a quote, and Josh goes, Mike, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just
He's right to not care.
he's like, dude, we have got to get the hell out. Like, some dude almost stabbed me with a glass bottle in my eye. A bunch of hillbillies are after us. My car is trashed. Like, dude, just shut up. We are leaving. And I agree. Like, even though Josh got him into this, where they are at now, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, dude. And he's like, fine. I will agree that we will go to the cops. This is Josh saying this. We will tell them everything when we get out of this town and I go to see the state police. And even Mike's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
This is the smartest conversation that takes place the entire film.
Yeah, sorry. I thought there was only the one logical Josh moment. This is, I guess you just got to like piss Josh off enough to get him logical.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to be such a dumb piece of shit for so long for Josh to be like, God damn it. You're annoying me. This is what we're doing. People are like, all right.
Okay.
But Lamar, you are correct. Then
That's when he has it.
he becomes an M person.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't.
Well-
yeah. Well, okay.
he's
Well, I mean,
probably
we find out, but he gets.
missing person.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Mike
he
doesn't last too long.
Oh, yeah.
He does get.
Lee Montgomery.
That's
no.
right. And Josh wakes up and he's like, "Hey, where's Mike?" And the old lady's like, "Oh, I don't
I don't fucking know.
And if you guys didn't know,
Well,
like,
he got jerked off on under like a bed, didn't he?
Yeah.
I would. That's exactly the phrasing.
That's what the woman said.
Yeah.
And in the play performance, if you didn't read the trivia, like, this is literally when they were like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Montgomery," and he stood up, they applauded, and then he went under the bed. This is a cool scene in the play. Like,
In a little hole there.
yeah,
Why's that hole under the bed?
Mike would call it a hidey hole. Use the proper term, Jeremy.
Right.
Rabbit.
Yeah,
Troops
why is that
sucks,
hidey hole under the bed?
Which Mike?
And that old lady seemed to give Mike that specific room.
Paladin
She's like,
Mike,
this room's special.
Miguel.
She's like, you'll get jerked off underneath the bed. And Mike's like,
The more you say it, the more
this
I'm
is my kind of
believing
room.
it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. There are too many mics tonight.
Yeah. Too
Between
many Mike-
Scrotum Mike,
Mike on Mike.
I can't keep track.
Yeah, and as Jeremy noted, I mean, Mike got jerked off so long enough that he lubed up to the idea. That's
Are we talking about me still?
Where
or-
that cinema, Mike?
That's
cinema.
but that's a
There.
phrase, right? You lube up to the idea. You warm lube up to the idea.
Yeah. I've heard that.
You
Well-
jerkins,
The brother the next day goes looking for Mike,
baby lotion.
lubed up Mike, and
Oh,
the
lubed
first
up Mike.
place he's looking for Mike, the fucking bar.
Was he
yeah.
looking for him, or was he just thirsty?
Well, I think it was the only place open.
dead.
Oh, he was thirsty.
So, well, here's my next question, because he goes to the bar
It's me,
and there's
Tolly.
a fucking elementary school teacher that's working behind the bar.
I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah.
This is during the fucking morning. Like, what is if she teaches elementary
She
school? isn't
teaches
supposed
math.
to be-
Yeah. School's
And
closed because
science.
there's no one there.
And then you got to teach ratios with beakers, and she does that without.
Well,
them.
I wish this lady, when she takes off that fucking bandana, she is tight, dude.
I think she's actually tight with the bandana. She's aggressively cute in this movie.
I'm about to see
Yeah.
a little Jeremy Lamar Holly Eiffel Tower situation.
Oh yeah,
Cool. I'm
yeah,
gonna turn
we could
that
make
off.
that happen.
But
Well, not now, but like if we traveled back in time.
no, you can make it happen.
She's
when
probably
this lady
alive and still
looked the way
up
she
for it.
did.
Listen,
No, she's She's alive and still looking.
Well, we don't know that actually.
I think we've got the technology. You two, the internet, Japanese body pillow. Come on.
Okay.
It's the greatest line of 2025 so far. She's alive and still looking for it.
There you go. I'm here to help. She doesn't even have an IMDb photo, so who knows what she's doing.
That's
I
true.
know. Dude, I researched this girl. She's been in 2 other films besides.
He's deep in.
He knows
Yeah, I
where
went
her
deep,
house lives, and
As soon as I saw her like braless behind that bar, I was like, "Who the fuck is
Jeremy's
this?"
like, oh shit.
pause this real quick. And
5 miles away.
might do.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I mean, then she's like, let's go to school. He's like, all right. And he has a brewski. And then as you do, you have a brewski and start talking to kids at school. He's like, hey, with his beer breath.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy, how's this bar? This bud's for you, Billy.
Like, there's only one kid at
Why
school.
did they go look for Billy at the elementary school?
Billy
They,
sucks.
they weren't looking for Billy. He just happened to be there because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, why did
Why
they
did
go?
they go to the elementary school?
Don't forget my number. You could shout out anywhere, and I'll be there to find you.
Why did they go to the elementary school?
She was going to give
Because that's
him.
where they go after this.
She was going to give him a ride somewhere.
to the
Yeah.
gas station.
Yeah, she said she had to go there for some reason. I don't remember why.
She'd like drop off paper or some
Yeah,
shit.
lame.
No, you don't. No, you're not driving to the fucking elementary school just to drop something off. You take that shit the next day.
She was stealing
You know?
office supplies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what it was.
she was out of
She's
paper towels.
laundering money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stocking up the bar with the school booze.
She also works at like the town bodega, so she like goes to the school, gets toilet paper, then sells it at the other place.
yeah.
Kids have to buy.
It's a sad life.
1 cent apply.
Yeah.
Boom. That's why Billy was there. He's like,
He
toilet paper.
He figured it out.
He's
He
like,
was
my
gonna
mommy
call her
never
out.
came and got me from school, and I don't know where I
And
live.
as he looked in a mirror, of course not.
Yeah, Billy sucks.
I would have, dude. If I was Wings Hauser, I would have beat the shit out of Billy right there in that classroom.
Why is
dude.
Billy so hateable upon sight?
I know. He is.
I know. No one knows why, but he
fucking hate
just
him.
sucks.
God damn.
I think we could all just agree Billy definitely just deserves a swift punch to the face.
He deserves a nice, slow zombie death.
Ah, man.
You know what? In this movie, he had the balls to provide. I said great job as soon as this happened. Like, I was like, okay, great. This movie, although this movie sucks, this movie definitely has some moments where it doesn't pull punches. And we're going to get there, Collin. And that was one. I was like, oh my God. Good job, movie.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Another one's coming up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Billy does die later at the
That's what we're
elementary.
talking about.
does,
That's what we're talking about. Doesn't pull punches.
Yeah.
But
But they go down to like the boiler room now
Yeah.
to go. I don't know why were they down there again? Because
Gotta
I hear
boil.
something.
He hears a sound.
Where do you make
and
your
it's like,
popcorn?
where'd that sound
Some
come from?
dead girl falls out of the
Exactly.
ceiling.
I mean, where do you
And
store your dead
Andy,
girls?
what's his name? Andrew, Andy,
The redneck.
Cletus,
Albert?
Yeah, Albert.
Is that what it was?
He's down there. What the fuck is he doing?
I think he's the
What is
maintenance
that
guy.
guy
Yeah,
doing
he's the
down there?
janitor.
I think he works.
He's
there.
maintaining.
He's the janitor.
He
Don't fucking judge him.
Janning.
Why?
You know, he
why
did a
is he
lot of
not
things wrong, but
surprised when
do
the
not
dead
judge him for
girl
this.
falls out of the ceiling?
Well,
Like I don't get that.
do you think he doesn't have a couple himself?
Yeah.
Like, did he kill? Is it insinuated that he killed that girl?
Maybe.
No.
but it is an excuse for him
She
to...
just zombied herself.
Yeah. But he does get a hate on a city boy. And
That's
he's
true.
looking... He's
Yeah.
good to go for that.
And they have a pipe.
Hashtag yeehaw.
They have a pipe fight.
When's the last
If
time
you
you
had
had
a
a pipe
pipe
fight?
Get some pipes and have a pipe fight out.
There is a pipe fight.
I don't even know who wins this pipe fight.
No
I
one.
think that- no one. No
winner
one wins
in
a pipe fight.
I took a fucking note. They're a full on sword fight. Like this isn't just
They
like
have full-on swords.
yeah.
How
They
many
are
stocks
fucking.
do
Yeah, Jeremy, they're full on pipe.
They're
They're full pipe.
stock. Wings is
Hard
swinging
pipe.
his sword. This redneck,
Hard
they go
pipe
at it, man,
on
with-
pipe.
with their hard pipes, pipe on pipe action.
The Pied Piper.
Yeah, over some dead girl that fell out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some kind of tanker truck that turns over. The state police can't get there. Who fucking cares?
There's a tanker.
And the steak police.
Yeah, the captain, like the black guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't get into town because the sheriff's on. He's like, there's dead girls, there's dead people everywhere.
I don't care.
Come into town. Black guy's like, yeah, I can't get into town, dude. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's a tanker.
that's a shame.
It's turned over.
Yeah.
Why are some people dead, but some people mutants?
That's a good
How
question.
dare
They,
you?
they talk about that. Like, and actually, Holly.
Do they?
Holly notes that. She goes, "Why do you think some people aren't turning?" And he was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Some people just like don't give into it."
Well, I mean, she looked like a mutant, but she was dead.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know
She
how
was
it works.
Stuck
Yeah.
in the fucking roof of a boiler room. For
Maybe
God knows how long.
until you develop the hand vaginas, you can just die from it. I don't know.
Oh,
But once
maybe.
you get the hand vaginas, like it's full on, like
Yeah.
you're it
Oh, it's
now.
on when you get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta jerk people off under a bed.
Yeah.
you should.
This movie's good.
You should start,
This movie
you should start an online
fucking
blog.
good, dude.
The transcripts that will come out from this and that will get naturally tagged to us because of this.
Hand vagina national. Is that what that? Should I start that periodical?
We're finally going to go to the Nationals. Thank God.
I'm a hand
What are
vagina model.
regionals?
They'll start out at the mall. One citizen at a time.
I think society, the start of civilization's downfall ended when the malls closed down.
Yeah.
Like that was the beginning. Like I think human civilization, like the collapse, like we're at the very tip of it, and it'll take like a couple centuries to get down to the bottom. But the close of the malls, I'm calling it.
We used to be a proper country.
And then we did it. It's you and the malls again, isn't it, Jeremy?
Well, I mean,
what is it
yeah.
with you? The society ended with the mall. It's like chopping mall.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy
Mm-hmm.
predicted it, like Nostradamus. He's like, the malls will fall, and the goose stigmatas will floweth, and thus humanity will flow away.
Follow the mall and hand vaginas.
Yeah. Boom.
I hate prophecies.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's nigh, friend. It is nigh.
Yay.
I like how the sheriff decides to quit boozing now. Also, He's like, I'm done.
Not really though. He pours it out, still gets blamed for it by the captain, like this is all you, and then is fired, and then we see him drinking again.
That's why you never quit, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
You know,
damn it.
just keep going.
I think he picked up drinking because he was fired. So he quit drinking. He's like, "You're fired." He's like, "Fuck." Back to drinking.
Picked the wrong day to quit Huff and Glue.
You know what? Maybe this is what happened. He never quit drinking. Maybe someone knew that he had booze in his car, and they replaced it with like apple juice or something.
Oh.
And he's like,
Fucking
"Fuck
sucks.
this."
This is disgusting. So
Yeah,
that's what
pours
that
it out.
was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
They get one. The guy and the girl.
Yeah.
They're gonna go investigate some companies. Just one company, and that company is inside of a corrugated metal shed in the
Yes.
forest.
Yeah, it's a barn.
Yeah, I kept saying this is like the low budget James Bond. It's like a it's like a barn warehouse.
I also love how Wings
Or a barn
what's his
factory.
name?
There you go.
Yeah, Wings Hauser. How he keeps leaving that blonde girl by
Oh, yeah.
herself.
He will
He's like-
never bring her anywhere.
He's like, yeah, you're not coming with me.
He's like, "I'm
I
faster."
could be fucking other women now.
Right.
You know? Like,
Even though-
I've been in this town long enough.
She could be like, I have a PhD in, biochemical engineering, and I know Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and he'd be like,
Just wait in the
fucking hide. Yeah.
Prom.
The
Get
first
outta
time
here,
he
dude.
leaves her behind, he gets accused for murder, which would have been resolved if he had taken. But again, every single time,
I
they
think she
split
even
up.
says something. Doesn't she even say like last time I left you, like
Yeah, probably.
like I had to like you fought this dude with a pipe and like no one saw you do this, and then you showed up in the back of my car. He's like, well,
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah.
he's like, feel the wings,
At one point, he just leaves her in a car and takes the key.
the wings way.
Yeah,
He's like, I want to
Swish.
keep you safe, baby doll. You stay in here.
you'll be good.
In fact, you better get in the trunk. I think it's much safer back there.
I think it'd be a class move if Wings just left like one little feather behind with all of his moves, like a little dove feather.
No calling card.
You're like, oh, my car's gone, but like a little dove feather's there. Like, yeah, like a little calling card, like the Joker.
Like, would he leave the dove feather on like the body of the woman that he just
Yes.
sexed up?
Yeah, I just leave them everywhere.
I'd poke it.
Leave 'em on
I'd
a
poke it
sandwich.
like in her ass cheek, so it's like sticking up out of there.
Nice, like
Yeah.
like you're in a like a quill, like you're about to like sign
Yeah,
a check.
exactly.
Nice.
Just
It's
leave a whole dead dove.
like Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, well,
Yeah. Okay.
well now they're going
Like,
to
what's-
school too. Eventually, like
Well, they get back to the school, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't understand why they went back to the school.
Because
to be honest
Billy's
with you.
hanging around. He's like, no. And then.
Oh, he refuses to leave the school. That's right.
So Holly runs in and they get
Damn it.
hoarded by zombies in the bathroom. And they're overtaken.
But Wings was somewhere else for this.
Yeah, he's driving around. He's talking to people.
Did he drop her off at the school?
Yeah.
Did she?
Well, no.
No, 'cause he went to go look for his
Wings
brother.
went to go talk to the sheriff, and the sheriff's drinking. He's like, I got no. Wings is like, I have proof that people are dying.
This was a
because of
strong line.
strange things. And then like the sheriff's like, yeah, I got proof too. 86 proof. Yeah.
Fucking right, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
proof.
But yeah, so then Wings is like, all right, fuck you. I'm gonna go look for this blonde girl. She's way hotter than you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes back to like the school, I guess, looking for her, and
Yeah, they're
that's what-
overrun.
Yeah.
She's freaked out, so she kind of like holds up in a stall. This only like gives her maybe 30
Her
seconds.
and Billy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Billy. I'm
And-
pretty sure she
And Billy
feeds
gets
to those
slowly
zombies.
dragged out and like
I think
fucking
she was pushing him.
to death.
Yeah, she bought herself a little bit of time.
Yeah.
This is where I was like, oh, way to go. I was like, oh my God, he's totally dead. Like, this movie is not holding back.
They had the balls.
Yeah, like, Billy is dead.
They had
Um, I mean, about
Billy's
time.
butt.
Yeah.
About time.
He was, yeah.
Oh, we also found out at some point in time Mike's dead body is in a basement.
Oh yeah. So at some point Wings goes back to the house.
Yeah, when she first
Yeah, this
goes to
happens
school,
right after
he's-
this now. Billy's dead.
Okay,
They
yeah.
go by the doctor's office. They find out she's dead because the doctor came back to life.
The other doctor.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm sick.
Doc
I'm gonna go
Hollywood?
lay
Dr.
down.
Bangs.
Dr. Tate.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one Dr.
And-
Banks.
and
Dr.
while
Banks
the-
Chalice.
And while the general practitioner doctor is analyzing this fucking like mud from the ground, the doctor slowly changes behind her, kills her, and yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about that doctor too much, but
No, we haven't talked.
It doesn't matter.
But she's-
yeah,
but
she's
she's dead.
inconsequential.
Yeah, so now they're back at the old lady's house.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, this is good because
I love this. scene.
because Wings is like, "Where's my brother? I'm coming in," and he then goes down to the basement and she just locks him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he has to fight
Gotcha,
zombie people in the basement, which is
Yeah.
weird. Like
Just the
that-
sister, the dead sister.
Yeah, that's when he finds out, like, oh, Mike's down here, and then he like fights his way out. He tries to go through a window, which is a weird move, but then fights the zombie, and then reverse tricks the old woman, like the bed and breakfast woman. She's like waiting outside the door with a machete. He opens the door. She fails at that attempt, and he kind of does this like twist turnaround where she like two hands the machete, and he kind of like grabs her by his arm and twists her into the basement, and then locks her in.
when he grabbed his backpack awkwardly, this was foreshadowing for this
Nice.
movie.
He's got the forearm.
there you go.
strength.
Yeah.
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 Like Christopher Lambert in that ninja movie where the old man trains him how to use the sword.
Nice.
Like, no, you got to chop wood like this.
Yeah.
Like, that's retarded. Why would I do that?
Which Christopher
Like,
Lambert
okay.
movie?
The Hunted. The Hunted. We should
The
do The
Hunted,
Hunted.
yeah.
We should do The
Okay.
Hunted. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right up our alley.
Yeah, we should totally do that.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, well, where are we? Yeah, Josh gets Holly out of the bathroom. So let's note that. And then it's really just fighting to the end of the movie. A sheriff shows up again. He got Obi-Wan because at one point in time they're like, we got to find the sheriff, and they roll up in only his hat and
Yeah.
like
Flashlight.
yeah, flashlights there. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Well, no, the sheriff's gone till the very end, dude.
But they think he's dead. That's why I was like, he's
Yeah.
Obi-Wan. They're like,
'Cause
oh
they
my
just
god,
found
he's
his
just
hat
gone.
and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's left his boots.
Yeah, so the town is being overrun essentially, but they do go to that place, and like the guy from earlier, the redneck and that had the kerchief around his neck.
They're hiding out at a gas station, and so basically what happens is they get into a car and they drive off. They flip the car and then they make a run for it.
Well, no, he's talking about when they go to the warehouse.
Yeah. Oh, remember they go to the warehouse
a while ago.
and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
Oh,
they
Albert,
find
yeah,
out
that was a long time ago.
that was but they spent literally like 1 minute and 32 seconds on this Albert guy, and he's the whole reason this town's going south.
No,
Yeah.
no,
because they're
different guy.
dumping this chemical into the ground,
Yeah, it's-
and they
it's
spent like
Mel.
a
No,
minute and
it's the
30
guy.
seconds.
It's the guy who picked him up in the car.
Mel.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mel.
Mel. Yeah. So Albert's the other guy.
yeah. Well, anyway,
doesn't
Getting our Hicks confused.
Well, how about this? Now they flip the car. They make a run
Yeah.
for it. They're in a gas station. They're making Molotov cocktails. They're like, we're gonna just like throw these against zombies or M people and run off. And then Holly hears something in the back, and that's where Albert comes out. That's like been the big bully, the guy on the highway. They're the two. The two notes is there's Albert who's in charge of the car and like the hillbillies that run him off the road. There's also Mel. That's the guy who picked him up. That's the guy who's been poisoning the town and running some other stuff. Well, Albert is now fighting everyone, and Josh overpowers him, and he's like, you know what? Like, we got to get out of here. Stupid move. Eventually, Mel gets the upper hand again. He takes Holly. He's like, I'm going to use her as basically a bargaining chip, meaning I'm going to feed her to these zombies and people, and I'm going to run off. And as this is being explained, a mutant grabs this dude, Albert, through a window and drags him off. I love this scene. He gets dragged off.
Oh,
hardcore.
yeah, he does. Yeah.
He's super dead. And like, I even think Josh does try to help. He's got a gun. And even like Albert's like, oh my God, like help, like a little bit. I think like he's at least trying to like maybe kill him all at once. Because they are throwing the Molotov cocktails. I like that Holly's like, here you go.
He brings out like a waitress.
Yeah,
Like, remember when we
Molotov
made
cocktails.
these? Like it was arts and crafts time for us while we were passing
She loved
time.
it.
She is a bartender. She knows how to dispense drinks.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, she lit all three and just brought all of them out at the same time. Oh my! I was like, oh my God.
They're like flaming moes. Like, come on, everybody.
Yeah, and basically, you know, Albert's dead. Now all the mutants are coming after Holly and Josh. They're about to be taken out.
Yeah, they're.
This scene. This
I
is,
have in my notes like at this point in time, I'm like, how the fuck are they gonna get out of this? Like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah,
dude.
these are the
like they're
scenes
about like there's thousands of them.
Yeah, these are the scenes I vaguely remember, and this is why I think I saw this as a kid. And like, it's the ending moments, but all of a sudden, all the cops from like the state come up, and it's been noted that light makes these guys scamper off. So they shine all the lights, and the cops just take them all out. Josh and Holly walk out. Everyone's like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you kind of hear like some radio broadcast, like, "Oh, a major accident happened." Like it's clearly like a cover up. Like it wasn't mutants, it wasn't anything. And some credits roll. Mutant, 1984.
So real quick, because we didn't really talk about it in the barrel James Bond warehouse, there's like a hole in the ground that goo comes out of.
You just put the goo in there.
You put they're putting the
Put
goo
the
in
goo
there.
in.
Oh, they're contaminating.
I
the
don't
land.
understand this, Mike, because again, they spent a minute and 32 seconds.
They're
Yeah.
they're putting toxic waste in the ground.
It's the inverted stuff. The guy
Toxic
even
waste
used
from
the word stuff.
From where?
There's a chemical plant. That's where they went to go. They're like,
So at one point, Wings is like, "Is there a chemical plant in town?" And Holly's like, "No."
but Mike, then
there's a where.
But that no, she's like, there's like this one thing that makes this and this, and he's like, yeah,
Yeah,
chemicals.
a chemical where?
And then they go there, and that's it.
Dumb broad.
And that's where the guy explains. He's like, I would never take from the land. That's stealing. I put it into the land.
Okay, so he's pumping things into this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah.
pumping it.
Mike, holes are meant.
Holes
for
are meant to
goo.
be pumped. Okay, I see.
He pumps so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thank you for the clarification.
Well, as we approach our final reviews of this film, as always, feel free to reach out to us at rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. Again, that's rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. If you have any inquiries, if you want to give us any kind of recommendations, or you think there's a movie we should review, reach out to us, rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. We're on social media, Facebook and Instagram. You go to our website proper, rabbittroopsucks.com. We have links there to all sorts of things. Some of our episodes, merchandise, pictures of us, some cool stuff. And, as always, just give us a 5 out of 5 star rating anytime you're on any of our platforms, which we're on all platforms where podcasts play. Jeremy, what are you thinking about Mutant 1984? What's your review?
This movie is fucking retarded. It's super stupid. It's not made well. Nothing about it's made well. But I gotta honestly say that I wish that I could have watched this with you. I think that I would have had more fun watching it. I did have fun watching it because it is so ridiculous and it's so stupid. But I think I would have had more fun watching it with you guys.
I mean, we're fun guys, of course.
I kind of want to watch more Wings Hauser movies to see what is the craziest fucking Wings Hauser.
Unfortunately,
movie that's out
rest
there.
in peace, Wings.
Yeah.
In March of this year, 2025. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that sucks.
it might be Champagne and Bullets.
It might
That
be,
was a
dude.
fucking weird movie.
But yeah, no, this movie's dumb. If you're gonna watch it with a group of people. Make sure drugs, alcohol are involved. Maybe even naked ladies, because they don't make an appearance in this movie, although that lady should have. Yeah, there you go. That's my review. Watch it with a group of friends under the influence of altering substances.
There you go.
Congratulations,
Are
everyone.
you gonna get mutated?
Yeah, let's get mutated, baby.
Colin, what did you think of this?
I kind of the last 20 minutes I really liked a lot. The first like setup, like, you know, where they're trying to like introduce characters and explain what's going on, was difficult to get through because it's the plot's so weak. There's just not a lot really to like build foundations on. So then the foundations are built really poorly. But kind of once they decide, you know, hey, we're just gonna go full mutant zombie vampire, it's nonstop for the last 15-20 minutes, and it's pretty fun the entire time up until like the very end where they kind of get out of it. And all I could think about for that last chunk was like how much fun it was. So I think I kind of like it for that. It's kind of tropey by now standards, but I kind of imagine back then some of the stuff was actually fairly interesting. Like the mechanic for the acid goo is like the blood changes, which puts like pressure on your like internal system, which is why they had like the stigmata. I think that's like, you know, bad science or whatever, but it's at least interesting and a little different. I think there's a lot to like about this.
And the mutants are blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they blue? I thought they were white.
They are white, I think.
Kind of bluish.
Some of them are blue.
Depends
yeah,
on what part of the room you're
That
sitting
dead
in.
girl is super blue.
Yeah. What do you think, Lamar?
I think this movie is not great, but like you, I did enjoy the last. I won't say the last 20 minutes, maybe the last 10 minutes. I didn't like the ending at all. Where just, I did like the attention of the, I don't want to call them zombies, the mutants, if you will. They were swarming on Josh and Holly, and all the cops rolled in. I like the tension building up to that, but it's just kind of a lame ending. A whole bunch of cops roll in and just blast them all away. That's kind of lame. Wish it could have been better. And the previous hour and 10 minutes before that last 20 minutes is just sucky. I didn't care for this movie at all. It's made for TV, in my opinion. The soundtrack, the score, just you get that feeling when you hear it. The acting, the same way. And it's not absolutely terrible, but it's not great. If I had to give this movie a grade between a 1 and a 10, it's a solid like 6. And
That's a passing grade.
it's a passing grade,
Yeah,
but
dude, that's
it means
dope for this movie. Like, the director of this movie is jerking off at that score.
it's a score for me that indicates that it's watchable, but you're not gonna at the end say, "Oh wow, oh my goodness," and you're probably not gonna go back to it. But I'm okay with it. I think Holly was very attractive. Whoever I can't remember this actress's name, but she's a terrible actress. I just liked her for the visuals.
Jody Medford.
Yeah, at
There
one
you
point,
go.
Wings Hauser orders a beer at the bar. He's like, can I just get a beer? And she's like, okay. Like, what? What was that? Why?
And as I
Why did
mentioned
you say it
earlier,
like that?
and as I mentioned earlier, like you said, Jeremy, I'm interested in other Hauser Hopkins movies. The other one I mentioned, that Nightmare at Noon, I'm interested in.
I'd watch that.
And
That's
I
pretty good.
probably will dig on some other Wings movies. But yeah, this movie's okay, I guess. Not great.
Is it
So
me?
I pass this over to Mike. Mike, what'd you think of this mutant movie from 1984?
Yeah. What scene came first? The house where he finds Mike, or the school?
The house.
The house.
This,
From the minute he walks into that house to the end of this movie, I am 100% in with this movie. Everything leading up to it was fine.
Yeah.
But like the minute he's shoving the grandmother downstairs or whatever.
So it lost you there.
No, I was
you were
in
still
from there.
in? Okay.
Yeah, like when he's Yeah, when he's in the house fucking with the old lady, when they're in the school with the kid zombies, the end with the redneck and the gas station, 100% down for this movie. Slow burn up to that point, but it was fine. I had fun with it. It's like if you're gonna watch it with some fun with some friends, do like an MST thing. I think you'll be fine. There's nothing really great about it. Lamar's right. The soundtrack is bad, except for one incidental song in the middle, which is kind of good. I don't remember what scene it happened on, but we all kind of were like, is this a real...
it picked up, yeah.
Yeah,
I
is this like a
remember
real
that
piece
scene,
of music that's happening? And then never again to be seen.
I think it was when they found they were leaving the school when they found the dead girl.
Oh, yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I had fun with it. It was dumb. It's not a good movie by any measurable means, but I had fun with it. I'd watch it again in a group of people. Paul?
Yeah, I mean, I could not agree with Mike and Collin more. This movie, as Mike put, is a slow burn, and all the way up until that, I'm like, There are fun moments, and there are fun one-liners and like things that are happening, but overall, the movie is a solid But the last 20-ish minutes, yeah, whatever scene happens first, they go to the school or they go to the house, whatever it is, those scenes are both great. It leads to the end, the last 20 minutes, fighting zombies, grandma down the stairs, like, it's insane, like, hordes of zombies, Albert freaking out, him getting dragged, not just like through a window, but like through the wall itself. Like, it's pretty brutal. That movie, the movie it turns into, that movie, when it becomes that movie, this movie is awesome. That movie is A+ campy fun for me. But up until then, it's kind of like, So it's kind of a mixed bag. If you watch it alone or with friends, I think you're going to overall get the same experience. You're going to get a little more with people, clearly, as Jeremy noted, especially if you're having a couple of beers and stuff. But this movie's okay for me. I'm glad I saw it. I'm just probably not going to really gravitate towards it again. But hey, you know what? Next week, we've got a very special episode. Next week, we're going to stick into the 80s, and we're going to stay in 1986. And we're going to be looking at Dead End Drive-In. It is an Australian film, which is bananas. And not only that, we're going to have a very, 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 very special guest. Our special guest is Kai James, who is from the band Girl and Girl. So if you get a chance, check out the band Girl and Girl. They are on Sub Pop Records. They have several videos out there. They have several albums out there as well. Again, Kai James is going to join us from Girl and Girl. We're going to be looking at this crazy Australian film. But yeah, any last thoughts about this? Any Mutant 1984?
No.
There were mutants.
No.
It took a while for him
Nobody
to get
has
there.
it else on
It
this.
took an hour and maybe 10,
Well,
20
even
minutes. To
Paul
get
noted like 45 minutes in, like there's been 0 mutants.
Yeah.
But then to the end, there were a lot of mutants.
I like the mutants at
yeah,
the end.
Yeah.
Mutants are all right.
Yeah.
Stick around. There'll be mutants.
Yeah.
If you hang in there, eventually you'll be overrun by mutants.
And make friends with mutants.
You know?
They don't want your brains. They just want your blood.
Yeah.
It's different. They're like leech mutants.
Yeah, they're like vampire zombie mutants.
It's adorable. Well,
Yeah.
as always, Rabbit Troop sucks.
Now go back in the garage and get more bottles.
Okay.
These bottles are lonely.